spooky season. Get ready with me to recreate Morticia Addams' makeup look. A lot of people have been requesting I do a Morticia Addams makeup look, and I haven't known which Morticia Addams you're talking about. To me, the Morticia from the TV show will always be Morticia, but I have a feeling most of you are asking for Angelica Houston. So this queen right here is who we'll be recreating because retention rates. Also, I look more like Angelica Houston, so starting off with some primer. Orange lipstick is color corrector. My favorite thing about Morticia's makeup is that band of light. So we are going to be recreating that with our NYX Jumbo Stick, coloring in all of our eyelids and down into our cheeks. You don't need to find the light when you are the light. If you're not the color of paper, use a concealer or foundation that is about 4 shades lighter than your natural skin tone. Take a black beauty blender, cause she's an Addams. Blend, blend, blend. I feel like now's a good time for a quick PSA for all of the racists who are being deliberately obtuse and claiming that YSL's releasing a line of white-based blushes that they were advertising as universally flattering was not racist. It was. As somebody who those blushes would look amazing on, I will acknowledge those are not going to be universally flattering, and YSL knew that. So if you all could stop tagging me in those videos going, well, look good on that, blah, 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 I don't care. That was not the point of their videos, and you all know that. Now I'm going to bake my under eyes with a little white eyeshadow. With a clean, fluffy brush, buff off the excess. For the movies, Angelica Houston wore face tapes to get that foxy lift. I'm not going to do that. I am just going to do eyeshadows. Do as I say and not as I do. When you're doing your eye makeup, always start on your non-dominant side. If you're right-handed, start on your left eye. If you're left-handed, start on your right eye. It makes them so much easier to match. Start at the corner of your eye and draw a very dramatic sideways upward slant. Then go to the tip of that wing and bring it in all the way to where the hair starts to grow on your eyebrows. I don't have any gray eyeshadow, but that is okay because of my white base. I'm just going to buff them together. With a small fluffy brush, take a lot of white powder, starting at the outer corner, buffing inward. This would have been a lot easier and faster if I had a gray eyeshadow, but I just didn't. So now we're going to go in with a white highlighter, starting at the inner corner of our eye and working our way into the black. The eyeliner is a classic wing, but very low and very rounded. I prefer Carolyn Jones' bitchy arched brows to Angelica Houston's very 90s brows, so that's what I will be doing, and not just because I'm lazy and don't want to block out my brows. I'm probably going to regret this, but I'm going to try and contour in black. I'm putting the least little bit of product on my brush as I can, brushing off the excess onto my hand. Okay, let's go in. Buccal fat removal, who? Same for the nose, starting at the tip of the eyebrow and drawing a straight line down. Controversial opinion, I prefer Addams Family Values to the Addams Family movie. I said it. Stippling on some white eyeshadow to the rest of the face. The lips are beautifully full with a very small cupid's bow. I'm going rogue to make it a touch more vampy. I'm adding a deep bruise to the corners. Whenever I apply red lipstick, I always apply it with a brush. This gives you more precision. The shade I'm wearing is On Fire by Revlon. I think she is wearing a very deep red blush, done very sparingly, so I'm just going to take some eyeshadow, put it right there on my cheekbones, and blend it in with a brush. Hopefully this wasn't a mistake. Okay, I don't think that was a mistake. Look at how much more the cheekbones are popping! The final step is going to be mascara and false eyelashes, and then I will be right back. This is the final look. Let me know how you think I did in the comments and what other Halloween costumes you would like to see me recreate. All right, my strange little onions, I love you. Have a hug, a cookie, and a juice box. Mwah.